taste. So I want to get to the poor taste of the comment. No, why? But
I
if
mean,
you
it's
agree,
just like
then why do we keep doing it?
We just had the White House Correspondents' Dinner have a runner try to anyway, this is ridiculous.
But in the meantime, tax the rich as racial slur, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I'm sorry, what?
But this is exactly why
people... I
people...
just need to know what racial slur that he has had hurled at him, because somebody who has had racial slurs hurled at them, at them.
Right.
But this is exactly
I
why
don't
people
know if I would concede
want to tax the rich, because of statements like that where you're so disconnected from reality and actual people. What is he actually talking about? And I'm surprised that his shareholders or whomever are not putting out statements saying that we condemn what
Maybe
he
it was
said.
just a safe space, like he was in community. You know what I mean? Like you're on an earnings call.
It's not his community. It's an earnings call. It's different.
Which are people that he needs to make money for.
Okay.
And they should be outraged and people...
Third point, let's get to the policy. The second home tax. For those of you who haven't Googled pied-à-terre, it's your second home. And there's around 11,000 of these homes in New York. And then I want to bring up one other thing, the real hourly wage growth in New York City. So if you are in any class but the top 3%, I'm going to show you the boxes here on this graph of the wage disparity. Your wage growth is low. And that one on the far end, top 3, is apparently endangered, protected class we need to start talking about. The top 3% have seen their wage growth 34%. All right, enough jokes. I care about it because the number of states now implementing some kind of billionaire tax, and this movement on the left has got legs. Tell me why you think it's got legs, and if it's just an activist push right now, or has this gone mainstream?
No, because I think people are pissed that they're paying so much for gas, and then you see these companies making so much money. You saw Delta Airlines saying they're not going to serve snacks and drinks to people on certain flights, and their CEOs making tens of millions of dollars. People are ticked off about
like
that.
Coach, or certain, it just depends on what you pay.
I think it's people in Coach and economy, not first class, are not getting drinks and snacks, but their CEOs making millions of dollars. People are mad that they are not being able to have basic functions and paying so much for gas and don't have health care, but the people who are running these companies are making millions and millions of dollars.
Because on the right, what people are saying is this is socialism. You're going to drive away business. But how do you counter that with the populist movement that conservatives had cultivated a relationship with, which thinks very similarly?
No, very, very similarly, and I think this is a false comparison. I think you're absolutely right that there, with rising gas prices, with inflation, and all of this, we do need to address those problems. The problem is this kind of stuff coming out of Mandami's mouth and other Democrats is really just rhetoric. It is a quick fix that means nothing, because at the end of the day, it's not going to change the graph that you just put out there, number one. Secondly, it's not going to, when you drive job creators out of areas of this country and drive them to lower tax states, like you see California to Texas, New York to Florida.
Just a minute left, I think. I just want to add,
it's a bigger problem
you
than
don't
this.
Look at those people as creating jobs right now. That is not what the market is doing for them. Well, what is in your group chat?
Talking about rich people, it's Devil Wears Prada too. Oh, I saw it last night.
Oh my goodness!
And I can say I love Meryl Streep.
Yes,
okay, the outfits were bomb. But I love Meryl Streep.